Good morning, everyone from Orchid Bay Belize. I've been very remiss in taking videos, and I apologize for that, but kind of have just been enjoying things. I have a few videos to edit from our stay in Bacalar, um, but not too many, unfortunately, so I'll try and get better at that. But I wanted to show you beautiful Orchid Bay while we're still here. We'll be here for another night. We're located on the Caribbean Sea. You can see it right there. Just a short walk from the front door of my casita, they call them. Orchid Bay is really just a collection of these casitas amidst beautiful greenery and foliage. So I thought we'd take a little tour, see some of the sights. I would highly recommend it as a vacation spot. The weather's been gorgeous, and even though we're on the sea, there really hasn't been much of a wind at all. So we'll start at the beach here. You can see the big pier. Not too many boats out on this lake as opposed to what we saw in Bacalar. And it's pretty quiet on the beach right now. It's about, I don't know, 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Hot already. You can see that there is no wind at all. But things go pretty late into the night here in Orchid Bay, and so I think lots of people just sleep in until the day starts again for them. So you can see there's lots of cleaning crew out right now making sure that everything is beautiful for the people who are staying here. There's all kinds of amenities here. They have paddle boards, they have kayaks, they've got beach volleyball. In addition to the ocean, there's a pool that the residents can use. And then over there is Tradewind's restaurant and bar. So I spent a little bit of time there. You can see also how green it is, and we're gonna take a walk around so that you can see some of the beautiful flowering trees. I had a conversation this morning with one of the groundskeepers, her man, and he tells me that a lot of the flowers that we're seeing, this is their blooming time. So if we would have been a little bit later, we wouldn't have seen any of them bloom. We're just a short distance actually from the border of Mexico, and even though it was only supposed to be an hour and a half drive to get here, we spent about 5.5 or 6 hours in the car trying to get here. It's not it's not easy to leave Mexico. You have to get stuff stamped, you have to pay money. We don't travel with cash on us, so had to go find an ATM, and then we had to convert it to Belize dollars. It was a whole big thing. And then once you come through the first town on the Belize side of the border, you follow this kind of turkey trail through the, I don't know, I'm going to call it a jungle. It's kind of littered with potholes, so it's not a very fast drive here once you turn off the main highway. And you also have to take 2 ferries over rivers that really aren't very big, but the ferry probably only holds 3 vehicles at a time, and it's run by 2 men who crank and pull their way across the rivers. So the first ferry, we had quite a wait. I have video of that I'll put up, because there was 8 of us in line, and like I said, it fits about 3 vehicles. So we had a bit of a wait there. Then you do some more driving through the potholes, and then you come to the second ferry, which was a lot quicker because it happened to be on the right side of the river for us, and because there were no cars in line to get onto the ferry. When you're driving here, when you leave the city and you're driving here down that white road full of potholes, there is a sign that says difficult roads lead to beautiful places, and they are absolutely right about that. So you can see there's lots of walking paths around here. You can even walk through some of the palm trees and stuff along the shore and come up, I think, by there's lots of bed and breakfasts around here. And then there's also a lot of private homes around here. But you can see how beautiful it is. I think it's already like 26 degrees here this morning. Yesterday it got up to about 32, I think. It was a gorgeous day, and like I said, there is no wind here. Very little breeze, so if you want to keep cool, then you either jump in the ocean or you jump in the pool. So even though I'm not much of a water person, I did dip my feet in a few times just to try and cool off. So we're still walking through the casitas here. There's a lot of them here. They all have the thatched roofs. My casita would comfortably sleep, I don't know, probably 8 people in 4 beds, including 2 beds up in the loft. It also has a full kitchen, and then you can see that they all have screened-in porches. But the foliage here, the plants are just incredible. If you're at all like me and into earth and all the beauty that comes from it, then this definitely is a great place to be. There's a really nice park up here that I'm hoping I'm on the right road to get to. It gets a little bit disorienting when all the casitas look the same and you're following the same kind of paths to get everywhere that you want to go. But I've done a lot of walking in the past couple of days, which has felt really good. It feels really, really safe here. There's a security guy that rides around on his bike. You'll see him every once in a while riding by. And I think just lots of people here for the same reason, just to enjoy the sun, enjoy company of other people. Some kind of a tower over there in the distance. I haven't quite figured out what that is, although there were beer bottles at the bottom of it, but I'm not sure people are supposed to be going up there, but of course they probably do. I'll take you over here. There's a beautiful green space that's surrounded by shrubbery that's also just starting to bloom. But you can see the different colors of some of the shrubs and plants here. And just like everywhere you look, there's lots of color, lots of flowers, lots of birds, and lots of bees. A few mosquitoes here. They haven't been too bad for me. My daughter's been bit pretty severe, I think, so I'm okay with that. She's young, she can handle it. But there's lots of dragonflies around, so I guess they're helping to keep the population down. So here you can see one of the beautiful parks, and I'll try and take some video of some of the other parks around here. And really, they're just big green spaces. I don't think they're used for anything. This is really raw video. I don't have any of my editing equipment up yet. I'm traveling kind of light. So some of the video editing is going to have to wait until I get back home. But I just wanted you to have an idea of where I am, how the weather is, thinking of all you back in Saskatchewan, hoping that it's not too crazy cold. Not really looking forward to coming back to it because this has all just been absolutely beautiful. We've been blessed with great weather everywhere that we've gone. This is day 7 of our tropical vacation, and I think one day when we were at the resort in Cancun, we had a couple of really quick, it's not even really rain, it just feels like a mist that kind of is all around you. And other than that, that's it. It's been beautiful, blue skies, sunny, hot, hot, hot. So this is my first raw video of my vacation, my new life. Apologize for the shakiness. I apologize, I don't have a prepared script, but it gives you kind of an idea of where I am and what my days have been like. Hope you all have a great day. Happy New Year. And see you all soon.